Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The other day I gave my camera over to Sean and Greg and had them go film them doing chores while I mowed, and the thought was they would film a whole bunch of stuff and then we would get together later and film some more. So a lot of times when you video, you video a whole bunch and you cut out a whole bunch, you know, some of the boring stuff, some of the things that wasn't clear, you can't hear well, or video was bad or whatever. So you film a whole lot and cut a whole lot out. Well, when I went to edit their portion of the video, I found myself not editing very much out of it and enjoying watching what they were doing. I only gave them a couple of instructions and they almost followed those instructions, but as much fun as I had watching what they filmed, I thought maybe that you guys might enjoy it as well. And for those of you who are new, Greg is my son and Sean belongs to my friend. He's my friend's son, but he's also my farmhand. As a matter of fact, they both work for me. Neither one of them live here, but they both work for me. So I hope you enjoy their video.
Hey. Bro, chill out. All right, welcome back to the homestead.
Hey, yo, don't leave. This is still an LG video, so don't click off or go anywhere.
So as he said, it is the same day, so it is gonna be, we're just feeding, watering, doing the evening chores. So first off, we're gonna go do the pigs, show you what we've done different there, do the cows, and then water some people, talk to Caleb, bring y'all along. So for the pigs, we gotta do 6 scoops. That's 2 scoops per pig, since there's 3 of them. 1, 2. No, you can't have any. 4. We might just need to do 1. They ate half of that this morning, so off to the pigs.
Here we go.
So we're going off to the pigs here. We have muck boots on because of the apparent mud. Oh look, their shelter is no longer here. We've moved it. We'll show you the shelter more once we get in there. So there's a second one, and we have to spray that second one off because it's all down in the mud.
Yep.
So we have muck boots on just because of the mud. Uh-oh. Something. All right. Hold it. I'm filling over here. Oh, by the way, that one needs to be over here. Sorry, guys. Trying to get this locked. Hey, come here real sec. Keep this pointed at the chain. Please.
So,
we gotta lock this because the pigs, we will push it and get out. So, he's already poured 2 bowls of it. So, here's the 3rd. That's about how much we put in a single bowl. And as you can see, they are getting fat. There's the one that bit me. This one right here.
So
that one.
I have a question for you, Greg. Do you know when they're going to get butchered?
More humane.
So, Greg, I have a question for you. When is their goodbye date?
From what I've heard, it will be sometime possibly October. I'm not sure. My mom would know more.
Okay.
But let's look at the shelter.
Oh, wait.
We have...
Just a second.
What?
Now, the reason Lorie is not in this video
is
because she is over at the goats mowing.
The mama goats cannot keep up with the mowing, so with the grass because of the weather being raining a lot. So she is out there mowing. But
as we were saying,
the shelter has become wider, as you can see. It's not up against something as much. But the reason we've moved it off of there is because, one, it's muddy, but I've devised a way for them to be more comfortable. This is a concrete pad. So they have a little bit of, you know, places to where you get muddy, but they're mostly on a concrete pad with this to block the wind. The concrete pad was actually mainly for this waterer here. So it was able to take up most of the room, which was nice because now they're not laying down in the mud. But otherwise, the only difference from their shelter is it is not fully up against these. It is being held down there by some metal zip ties. But if I'd pulled it this way, it would pull up that side. So.
And another thing is they're gonna be less muddy in here because they have that mud over there.
Yeah, they got their little swamp over there. They can go roll in the mud over there.
Yep.
But they won't be laying down in the mud unless they choose to cool down.
So let's go to the
Cows
cows.
next.
Feed them.
But there they are. Red's over here waiting on her turn. But yeah, that was the one that bit me. He bit me. He bit this finger. I'm watching you. Okay, so come up here. We're just over here cleaning out their water because they get it muddy.
Now, a question I have to ask is, how long does this hose reach in? How come you don't put them somewhere besides the mud?
They're here because it's conveniently right next to the fence.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it would be out there or up here because they will always get it dirty because their mouths are dirty.
Uh-huh.
So, doesn't matter where it is, it will get muddy.
Okay. And
But Mom has it here because of convenience.
okay. Hey everybody, I'm gonna try and see if I can get 100 comments down below, and see if Lorie will take me out for ice cream if we do. So if you would just put some comments down below so we can get it.
And if you think this, where the shelter is right now, is a good idea, drop it down below.
He said it. Okay, but thank you. Right now, Greg is putting water in the bucket, so I'm gonna come over here and put 4 scoops of cattle cubes into the bucket so he can feed the cows while I video. And I'm gonna take you along with me. Sorry, but I also have another thing. Is there a different type of cattle cubes that you use? Do some of you guys use 14%, 20%? I think this is 20%. But if you, whatever you do, just leave a comment down below. Remember, we're trying to hit those 100 comments. Okay, I just finished up in there. Got me 4 scoops of cattle cubes, and now we're gonna go over to Greg and give them to him while I video him feeding the cows. Here he is. They want to see you feeding the cows.
I'm the only one trusting cows. Come on.
Wait, what did you just say?
Come on. Move back. Back up. Back up. Come on.
Hey, Red.
Can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Go grab that.
Huh?
Feed them right over here.
Seems like This one's full of water.
Yeah, both have some water in it.
While we're here, this is what we used to feed cows in. There's different types of things that people used to feed cows in. So if you'll tell us in the comments below what you guys use. But here you go.
This way a little bit. Careful with that one.
Okay, now that's the cows, and next we'll be heading to the
Watering up the, dumping and filling the community waters, and refilling the pool. We're gonna have this one going. It is more than, we will be back in about, what I'll probably do is dump out the community waters, fill them up, clean them out and fill them up, come check on this, and then go back out, dump out the pool, refill it, and then come stand over here and watch this thing. This got low because cows drink a lot, so it is currently half full. So there's, say, let me think here, 55 gallons right here.
55 gallons.
It's not clean right now. Mom and I are gonna figure out what to do later on about cleaning this, because they have to have water. So, on to the community water.
Here we go.
Sean, get like half of one of those red things of chicken feed. Nope, that's goat food. Far left. Just like a quarter. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
No, like this, look. Yes. That's a quarter.
You make such a mess.
It is because of these guys. They're wanting something. So we're gonna throw it out there as community feed. So what you'll do is you'll take it over here at the fence and distribute it by hand. Nope, not that far. But
Softball pitch. It's ready.
you just go right here and just go like that. It'll give, yeah, just like, not in one spot. Like just throw some over there, and down here. We're trying to give everyone a little bit of feed that gets out. There's a guy over here. Where are you going, sir?
Softball pitch.
So, unfortunately, we are down to, duck just mysteriously disappeared. So, we are down to 2 ducks, but we're gonna fill up this pool because of the ducks, and we're gonna be cleaning these community waters over here. There's 3 of them. Because of we're gonna have to clean it because of the ducks, because they keep getting it dirty. What do you want?
You said something like
Community water.
What does community mean?
Community is multiple things. So these guys, and these guys, they all use it. So they're a community.
Well, that's good to know.
So a community is more than one person, pretty much. More than like 4 people, I think. It's kind of like them being a flock and herd and all that. But you learned a new word. Good job. So I'm waiting on Sean to get this water hose because we took... Oh, Mom needs out. We're going to be filling up these waters with this hose. So, talk to you then. Alright, so what we're going to do is dump out the pool first, which is an easy thing. Spray it down. Alright, now just like set it in there. Hey, you can set it in there. I was just gonna fill it up. Minor dirtage is gonna be fine.
Wait, how do you do-
They're just gonna get in it again.
How do you say it?
They're just gonna get in it again. You're blocking the ducks. The ducks over there. I was saying, leaving a little dirt in there. That's fine because these two are just gonna get in it and dirty it up.
Now,
Go ahead. Here, you film me. So now we're gonna go do this over here.
and so when it gets full, I'm gonna take it out and hand it to Greg over the fence so he can.
Throw it here. So we've got to do this every single day. These guys we don't have to because the ducks can't get to them. These guys we won't have to because the ducks can't get to them. Caleb! Come here, boy! Come here, Caleb! Here comes Caleb. Caleb! Hi, buddy! The camera's on! You gonna say hi to people? He likes his back getting scratched. Yeah. Yes, you do. You wanna talk to Caleb? Caleb wants attention.
Yeah.
Talk to Caleb.
Since I've had multiple comments on my videos, and while I was here, Greg brought it up. If you haven't seen that video about me singing, Lorie can leave a link. I'll ask her to leave a link down below when she's editing, and you can see that video. So hit that video after you're done watching this one.
So we have decided to fill this up a little bit more because I saw that it was not as full. So we have already collected eggs, so we're not going to be going in there. But as we come over to see Tuckles, or Tucker as we call them Tuckles, at least I do. Mom has done the goat's job. She has mowed down this place so that way they can not be like knee high in grass. Tucker, you are a pain. Got anything to say to Tucker? He's waiting your answer.
Tucker.
Aw. So affectionate.
Because he
Oh
likes
look,
me
here's
better than you.
here's the trouble crew.
Hey, look, he's giving me a hug. He
He's
likes
put
me
a
better
paw
than
on you. He gives me an actual hug.
You like the affection,
But
don't you?
Tucker loves to get petted.
Hey, I also have a question. Do you like Caleb or Tucker better? Whichever one, put it in the comments down below. Which
There's my
dog
favorite.
you like better? What's your favorite one?
There's my favorite over there.
My favorite's got to be Tucker. He's just, even though
But apparently I'm his favorite.
even though he jumps on you and leaves his scratches, he's one of the sweetest puppies ever.
He doesn't just leave scratches, he leaves dirt marks. Dang, dude. Chill out. Mom's over there mowing. We actually brought the baby chicks back here, so you can kind of see them right back there. But besides these roosters, everyone's put themselves up. I literally we were having a conversation off camera, and I was like, how about you go turn off the hose because the pool's overflowing. Like, this thing's overflowing.
Now,
It is overflowing. Now, what'd you want to say?
Now, there was a question that I was gonna ask before he turned off the camera. What is your favorite farm animal, Greg?
Caleb. Caleb's my favorite. Had my dog been here, it would have been my dog. But she has passed on. She got, I don't know if she was too old or what. She just one day just stopped eating, so we had to take her in. But anyways, Caleb's my favorite right now. Tucker's my second. No, we do not fill that one up. Cows are not out here, so basically what that would be, what would that? Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for telling me. We're gonna go check on this one. Hey, I have a question for you.
Oh, really?
What would that, if we were to put water in that tank, what would it become?
A tank with water.
Wrong. If y'all know, put it down in the comments before I tell this person, this little Sean here, a little education. Turn it off, it's overflowing.
I know who's the one that makes stuff overflow.
It's overflowing. I totally forgot this. Sean, it would become a mosquito breeding ground. They put their eggs into water.
That's awesome. So then you
No, it's not.
then you can kill the eggs, and it would have.
No.
You can kill the eggs.
No, I don't want the mosquitoes laying.
Oh, so you'd rather have them lay somewhere else?
No, they would have to go all the way out there to that pond over there to lay the mosquitoes.
That's not that far away.
It's a mosquito might not make it that journey. Mosquitoes don't make journeys that far, really.
Actually, I have a question.
If y'all
for you.
know how far mosquitoes can make before they die, leave it in the comments below.
Yeah, same question, almost the same question. How long do mosquitoes usually live? I know a fly usually lives for a week, but how long does a mosquito usually live?
Flies around me live about a couple minutes, then they're dead.
You said that.
But yeah, they were thirsty. They're getting drinks. But that is the end of our chores. Yes, we did move the shelter again. It was because they were literally, as you can see the outline of where it was here. And that's where they were sleeping. And so we moved over there onto that pad. And I thought of the pad when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is 9 feet long. So it kind of stretched it a little bit because it was 7 feet over here. So they actually have a little bit more room over there too. But they're enjoying it. Why did you do that? You needed to turn it on before generally pressing the button.
So where are we going?
We're going to stick pile because we gotta put these up because these were in Mom's way of mowing. And of course our stick pile has exponentially grown since we started it. Show them the stick. See? It has grown with trees and branches and yeah. So it has their metal pile. My mama sent me for what she said was a branch. It turned out to be a little tree.
Yeah, that's a heavy sucker. Wait. Joker, heavy joker.
But we have found multiple pieces of metal, including bent out of shape cattle panels. And whatever this is. I do not know what this is. Our metal pile is grown.
I remember finding that,
Yeah.
actually.
That helped you dig it up.
Yeah, because I thought it was just a little piece of metal, then that whole thing came out.
Yeah, it's just buried. But we have put a lot of metal in here. Most of this metal came from the field, y'all. Mom might put the video up and links showing you that. It was a while ago. A few years ago, actually, we had this metal. I actually cut myself on that.
So, the link will probably be below.
It's either in the description or it'll be on one of these two corners.
Well, go watch that video.
Another thing. Put down in the comments, tell my mom, we need to use this firewood. It's been seasoned for like 4 years or something. I don't know. It's been here since our last house. We moved with this. This is one of the trees that was dead. So, put in the comments. Tell her, don't forget the wood.
Okay, you heard him. Greg.
What? Get it off!
That was funny.
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
Greg's reaction. If you did, hit it in the chat comment.